Hi, I'm Alden Hamilton with Black Cross Military Collectibles. Janet and I just got back from the SOS show in Louisville, and for those of you that weren't there, I can tell you it was spectacular. Arguably the best military antique show, certainly in this country. Literally acres of military antiques. I was there for 3 days and I did the whole show. I covered every single table. We came up with some great stuff, and I'm going to show you a couple of pieces that we picked up. But I got to tell you, I was looking for lots of different stuff, but in particular I was looking for really nice helmets, German helmets that are reproductions that have been done up or restored, I guess is the word. And I saw lots of German helmets that had been restored, but they were being sold as genuine. That clearly is the case. Also with headgear. I mean, pieces like this, for example, this German Army General's visor cap. Just as an example, I saw a few really nice caps like this that were very old and aged and distressed, but they were fake. And they were being sold as real. So, sorry to have seen that. So I didn't come back with any helmets because I couldn't negotiate with anybody. But let me just show you a couple of things. This one thing is really, really neat. This was made in a machine shop. It's a swastika, obviously. It's made of steel, and there's a runic, an angle mounted. Notice it's got a screw on the bottom, but it says Adolf Hitler, and there are various dates here. It says in 1919 there were only 7 men as members of the party. 1930 there were 7 million members of the party. 1933, upon election, there were 17 million. And then Reichskanzler, 30th of January 1933, NSDAP. Is that neat? Someone made that in a machine shop. No doubt a political leader's paperweight. Another piece I think is exceptional. Very early beer glass. The inscription here is the birthplace of the Führer and Chancellor in Braunau in Austria, with a hand-done picture on there of the house in Austria where Hitler was born. Really a neat quality glass, beer glass. Speaking of beer mugs, this is a Luftwaffe beer stein or mug or Krug, engraved to a lieutenant with an engraved Luftwaffe eagle. Really nice piece, nicely marked on the bottom. I picked up quite a few pieces of porcelain in China. This stuff is really hot. It sells well. We got some Red Cross plates and whatnot. Very hard to find. You see the military stuff, but rarely do you see political China and porcelain. These are really good quality ones. Speaking of political, I won't open this up, but a really nice NSDAP political standard. All the rings are intact and complete with the fringe. This one is to the Adam Carolan Gymnasium in Mainz, which is a political school. Really nice piece. That'll be on the update coming up. One other piece I wanted to show you that's German is this boxed Windfahne, which is a really neat thing. It's German Army, and it's Waffenamt marked. Inside are 2 parts. Notice the Waffenamt mark right there. Also on the side, it's struck with Nigel Waffenamt. This is for mortars and artillery. It's a wind direction indicator. This mounts to this spindle, and this obviously rotates with the wind and indicates the wind direction here on this dial. Again, it's for artillery batteries and mortar batteries. Obviously they need to No, the wind direction. Really a neat piece in its original box. Let me show you this real quickly. This is sold. It is a American Civil War model 1850 Union officers, or it's staff and field officer sword. It is spectacular. This is all fire gilded. This is a ray or sharkskin grip that's in perfect state of preservation. This guy had some money to afford this sword. Notice it's gunmetal blued. The scabbard, it's a steel scabbard. Most often they're leather, and these fittings are likewise fire gilded. It's Ames, Chicopee, Massachusetts marked here, as well as on the ricasso. The blade is etched with, floral and military motifs. This is a 150-year-old gem. This is a beauty. It did sell. Not cheap by any means. This thing went for some serious money, but I thought you'd like to see that. This is, got this nice, very, very nice Japanese Imperial Army flag. A great piece as well. It's heavy silk. It's not that wispy cotton stuff. So that pretty much covers it. I just thought I'd run over, by a few things. For those of you who were at the show, hope you had a good time. It was good seeing you there. Please check in to our website on Sunday. That's this Sunday coming up at 10 o'clock. We're going to have the update at 10, unless otherwise posted on our website. Also, check in with us on Facebook. Be great to hear from you. Happy collecting. Talk to you soon. Thanks.